Hi, everyone. Hey, it's Paul Digrigoli. Welcome to Facebook Live. You know, this one here is going to be a very interesting topic, and then each week we're going to try to ramp it up little by little each and every time to make sure that you're getting a wealth of information that you can take back with you or incorporate into your life or into your business, if you will, and really make a difference. And you know what? I only want to take small bite-sized pieces so you can gather this information and you can understand it. And the most important thing is don't let this information die on your lips. Put it into action. Now, this particular Facebook is called Analyze Before You Act. Analyze Before You Act. And I'm going to go through 4 bullet points to make you understand how important it is to analyze before you act. You know, it's interesting because in my younger years, when I first had my salon, it was just like ready, aim, fire, and you just go, and it didn't matter, and you really didn't think about it. You just made a difference. You went through your gut feeling, which is kind of important to go through your gut feeling. But most importantly is to try to analyze to see whether or not you're going to go left or whether or not you're going to go right. So let's talk about the first one. A system of putting all the facts on paper and letting them tell the story. So when we talk about analyzing before you act, you got to put all the facts on the paper and look at it and analyze it and then move forward. Now, whatever it might be, okay? Let's talk about something real quick that we talked about last week. We talked about hiring the right people, how important it is to bring the right people on board. You know, sometimes you'll have somebody that has an academic background that's a genius at what they do, but they couldn't fight their way out of a wet paper bag, okay? So it's all through grit and harmony and electricity and power and passion that really make a difference. So put it on paper, and you need to analyze it and think and maybe have 1, 2, or 3 decisions, right, wrong, or indifferent, but you got to pick one and you got to put it into action. Number 2, worrying, okay, gets us nowhere. Worrying. And what do we worry about? Okay? I always say this. Focus on the solution and not on the problem. 99% of the time, we worry about things, they never even happen. Okay? So you got to take it. You got to take small bite-sized pieces. You got to pull it apart. And you got to understand. We got to stop worrying. Stress will kill us quicker than smoking and drinking. We have a lot of stress and we have an anxiety. It's all about worrying. It's about not understanding, if you will. Okay? Number 3, don't put off the moment of the decision. You know what? I always say this. You know, it's really tough to be in a situation that is unresolved. You either got to be in the game or out of the game. It's that simple. You got to be on the fence or off the fence. You can't be in the middle because that's what we call a situation that's unresolved. Number 4, actions on emotions. Actions on emotions. And then obviously that big word that really destroys everybody is we neglect. We neglect to make the phone call. We neglect to get in front of the customer. We neglect if there's a situation or there's a problem within our office, within our business, within the community, whatever it might be, we don't connect because we neglect. Hey, listen, thanks for listening. Greatly appreciate it. And, you know, we're running a special with Paul Joseph this April. And I just want to give you an overview. It's a 15% off of our spring. We want to spring into April. And it's on intensity and it's on upgrade. Okay? 6.7 ounces or the 3.4 ounces that we have on either one of the bottles. So it's the intensity and it's the upgrade. The upgrade, and it's probably one of the best products on the market as we speak today, and it dries the hair 30% quicker than any other product that you put on there. The most important thing is make sure you have equal distribution, and then the intensity, it's a leave-in conditioner, and that really helps for, you know, now that we're getting into the spring and the summer, you know, and the UVA and the UVB, and also all of your appliances that you use It also helps to protect your hair. In that sense, it doesn't dry